we have these tiers here, okay? First, we have come clean, meaning, you know what? Your confession wasn't even that bad. And as we go up to the tiers, the confessions get worse. It's don't hit me up, only the homies know. You know, when those people, like, you know, they're going through something, okay? Like, their girlfriend broke up with them. Their mom took their, you know, Nintendo DS away. They post on their Snapchat story, don't hit me up, only the homies know. Like, on their Snapchat story with just a black screen. That's what that type of confession this is, okay? Because 9 times out of 10, bro, we really don't care, okay? Like, no one wants to hit you up anyways. And the fact that you're posting this on your story just means you want attention, okay? The next one is tell a doctor, meaning either some medical problem might have arisen from the confession you told me, like, you know, you might have ingested some poison, maybe your leg's broken, or it means you need to see a therapist, okay? The next one is church confessional box. You know, this means like it's pretty bad. You should only confess this to someone who literally cannot see you and cannot judge you. And then the final tier is take it to the grave. That means you should never tell anyone. You should have just swallowed that secret and just lived with it. It's not even really a confession, but I just thought we could start on this nice, beautiful confession. As I take care of my 1-year-old cousin, I actually play your Zatsu streams to stop him from crying, since whenever he hears your voice, he actually laughs out loud and slaps his little tiny hands on the tablet as if he's trying to squish you. You might think you're a squishy toy or something until he started saying that's crazy along with his other baby words. So I guess there's that. Like, isn't that so cute? Oh my God. This is the most wholesome one I've seen all day, all year. So this one is going to go in the come clean because honestly, like, I'm glad you told me this, okay? So then we start off with the degeneracy. I was getting demolished by my boyfriend after not seeing him for a few... Pause. When I initially skimmed over this one, I didn't really catch that first part at all. Thank you for the overshare. They're not seeing it for a few months and had to actively remember not to moan Vox's name instead of Yo, pause times 2. Why would you like I feel like when people do they normally don't add the additional sound. You know, they try to keep it a little discreet, okay? But the fact that it's been that long and you're like actively trying to remember is crazy. Like you could have just like moaned your boyfriend's name while like practicing or like doing it by yourself, you know? But the fact that you like decided you had a new Oshi daddy instead of your real life daddy is crazy to me, okay? You should not tell anyone this shit, bro. Take this shit to the grave. That is crazy, man. Imagine if your boyfriend read this shit, how would he feel? Oh yeah, by the way, there's like 100 of these, okay? I had a dream of me and you doing it, and I think about it too much. I totally didn't think of anything weird. You know, compared to the last one, my question is, if you were going to be open enough to say this part, why did you not specify this part? That's what's scaring me. If it's bad enough that you didn't, I love how y'all saying WQ Rizz. Let's go. Hey. If you were too scared to specify this part, it's got to be like pretty bad. I'm going to put this in the church confessional box because low key, like, it's not terrible. Wait, it's just a dream, right? Nah, don't hit me up on the homies. No, that's not even that bad, bro. It's just a dream. I've never actually had one of those dreams before. And I've heard from a lot of people that they do. And like, apparently it's abnormal for me not to, okay? But I think if it's just a dream, it's not terrible. There's nothing, you know, of substance that came from said dream. It was just a dream, you know. Sometimes we dream about like dying. And like, that doesn't mean we want to die. I just moaned Kyo's name last time, but my boyfriend didn't hear either. I'm gonna just take that as me having W Rizz, and I'm gonna just not think about it more than that. Okay. Space Kyo, you're welcome. I've lost count of the amount of times I've read anime with the H with a straight face in a public place with a straight face with absolutely no shame. Sometimes I'll do it beside my youngest sibling, a toddler because they're an iPad kid, or my grandma. That's sick. Why? Yo. Why did you have to clarify my grandma? That's sick. Like her being sick means she doesn't understand what the fuck you're doing. Realistically, if she sees a drawing of an anime character like sexual content, she's gonna be looking at you funny regardless. I'm sure someone has noticed me reading it, but as long as no one says anything, I think I'm pretty safe. Even though ironically, I get shy if I open your smut tag in public. Someone said medically motivated. It's going to church confessional box, bro. That's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Poor grandmother, bro. Like, they don't deserve this level of insanity around them. My sister and I share a bedroom and a bed. In the middle of the night when she's dead asleep, I will open yaoi or anime with the H while rubbing my... Meanwhile, sometimes I would imagine myself getting down with anime characters or maybe Nijisanji ENs. I did this quite frequently this year. Wow. You see, the thing is, like, I would tell you to see a doctor because there's no way doing that around your sister in the same bed. You gotta have some like boundary problem, okay? So like, I would honestly say this and take it to the grave. You know, you can always just go to the bathroom, okay? It's not that difficult. We're already starting off strong with the first 3 words, bro. Jack and Jilled off. Lovely. With a makeup brush when I was on my period. I guess there was a spot I forgot to clean. My mom was looking for something in my room and she found my bloody makeup brush. She immediately knew it was for and laughed right in my face. Yo, I'm glad you're my... That's dead funny. The fact that your mom knew too means like maybe your mom did it too. Oh my God. What the fuck is happening, bro? You learned about your mom and your mom learned about you a little bit too much. Yeah, I'm glad your mom laughed though. Like my mom probably would have like about sent me to the ER, okay? Like I would not be breathing properly right now. I'm gonna say tell the doctor, because if you've been using a makeup brush that you half cleaned with your blood on it, there might be some sort of like bacteria or something that grew on your makeup brush and now you're putting that all over your face. So I personally was seeing maybe a dermatologist, okay? You know, maybe maybe that's why you have acne on your face. Your poor dermatologist, when you explain that your uterus blood is somehow on your skin causing an infection, or your makeup is somehow in your uterine area causing an infection. Very poor choice of words. Yo, shut the fuck up. I shared a Kyo Kanekoooo clips to a friend who loves high school girl anime characters so much. At first, he was so disappointing that Kyo is not a JK girl. I don't know what that means. But last month, he told me that he is not straight anymore. Hey, what's up to that person? How you doing, bro? JK means high school girl. What's good? I got some unspoken Rizz on accident. Honestly, don't hit me up. Only the homies know, because they told you, and you're their homie. So, you're gorgeous. That you make me sing the ABCs for you. A for amazing, B for beautiful, C is for confidence, and I will give you this D because you just... Yo, get the fuck out of here with this dog shit flirting attempt, bro, okay? Your flirtatious attempt was that bad, man. Like, you might need to see like a life coach on how to flirt. Like, you know, instead of doctor, I'm gonna just say trained professional, because you need to see a trained professional. Like, you know, that's low-key embarrassing. Like, if I said some shit like that, I would be ashamed. I want to kidnap you and bake you a lot of bread, so please accept the ring. Love you, Kyo and Kyomis. Okay, so if you're baking me bread, we might have a deal here. Now, you said I had to accept the ring, but that doesn't mean I actually have to get married to you. So I will accept your expensive ring and allow you to bake me bread. For sure. Marry you? No. But you didn't really specify that. So I'll accept the ring and, you know, bake bread. So, you know, you can come clean. And like you rent Aster 3 people. I imagine you having together. Next. Hello. First of all, I'd like to say that I'm not the type to go wild for VTuber fan service, since the fan service has never appealed to me. But ever since I came across Ren's audio of Sunny saying "Good morning, sunshine," it stirred something inside of me that I felt became a full-on ocean. Oh my God! You became the Pacific? The Atlantic? The Arctic? Not y'all saying same. Oh my God. I have been replaying that audio multiple times, and every time my ears have been blessed. I'm truly sorry for the person I have become, but I feel like all my mental illnesses have been cured. Yo, half a chat is dead ass agreeing with you too. That's funny. I don't think it's that bad. It's, you know, you just said it was a nice, stimulating audio. You didn't really say anything else, so I don't think it's that bad. Since half the chat agrees, you could low-key put it in "Don't hit me up, only the homies know." But I'm putting church confessional box because you're down bad, you know? Okay, prepare yourselves. Whenever I do, you know, I put your stream on in the background, full volume, so my parents don't hear what I'm doing. I've done this several times and I don't think they've noticed. Works pretty well. Does it now? Someone in chat said, well, you are pretty loud. Okay, shut the fuck up. I did not need to know this, okay? Church confessional box immediately. I do not want to be used as your background audio to veil your unseiso acts from your parents. I did not consent to this. I did not sign up for that, okay? Like, you could have put on anything else, bro. But why my stream, man? I've drawn every male in Nijisanji EN pregnant. Yo, what is wrong with you, bro? I mean, listen, you know what? Do you, okay? If you're into that, you're into that. Personally, you know, I think that should be kept in the church confessional box, you know? Chat, y'all saying source and link, please? What the fuck? I would play with condoms when I was younger. I would put them in I would find them under my parents' bed. They wouldn't be open or anything, don't worry. And I would bite into them and spin them on my finger. Not gonna lie, listen, I've heard stories. I've heard mad stories about people finding like this type of stuff in their parents' room. And like never forgetting it, okay? Someone said Walmart fidget spinner. It's okay, it happens. Don't hit me up, only the homies know. Happy New Year. I will now confess my sins committed in 2022. Father Kyo, I've committed various sexual acts on myself while looking at VTubers. Not you. Don't get me silly. I would never jerk to you. You motherfucker. You motherfucker, man. How you listen? Not that I want to be quote unquote jerked to, as you call it. Only jerking I like is beef jerky. Okay. But I do not appreciate you including not me. I would never to you. You would never shake the bacon to me. And they also just said, I also forgot to water my plants. It's okay. You can use the materials from the beef jerky action you committed that's not beef jerky to water your fucking plants, okay? With your horny ass, okay? Fuck you, man. Take this to your church confessional box, okay? I entered my dad's bathroom to look for scissors and only to find rubber gloves. And now I'm aware of his glove size. Honestly, I would like gas out myself into thinking that didn't happen. Delete that shit from your memory. Why would you read the box? Wait, now that I think about it, you had to read the box to figure out the size. So if I really like break it down, like you were kind of interested, unless you were just skimming the box of everything. What I must confess is that I had an ex-boyfriend who broke up with me a little before Iluna came out. This ex was so bad at making me horny, Lamau. When we would have phone XXX, I would just be playing games or watching a show on the TV and faking the sound. Nah, that is fucked up, bruh. Listen, you can just communicate it. Imagine like you died in League and so you like moaned in rage while he was doing this and he thought it was like a pleasurable one. I do think you should probably communicate better, you know? Wait till you read the rest. Okay, I'll continue. So anyway, I broke up with him and then Iluna came out a couple months later and you caught my eye and pulled me into this mess. And I may or may not easily get off to fix about you allegedly. Anyways, Kel, so thanks for doing what my ex-boyfriend could not do. I don't know how to feel about this. Is that Riz? Is that like L communication? Like, what do I say to this? Is it L communication and W Riz? And then they said no parasocial. Thanks for making this dude's year. And you're a male, kill me too. What's up? How you doing, my dude? I'm glad I can suit your desires. Okay, but listen, you can just communicate next time. Nah, take this shit to the grave, bro. Well, I mean, or you can tell friends. This is kind of funny. Like the fact that you we're genuinely playing video games is something that's a little bit funny to me, right? Like it is a little bit funny. So I would tell that aspect to my friends. Okay, so half of this, just tell the homies. The other half, take to the grave, man. Y'all say no parasocial to the most insane shit, bro. Just because you say no parasocial doesn't mean what you said is not parasocial, chat. Okay, I get it if you say I love you, no parasocial, but oh, thanks for pushing me like my boyfriend never could, no parasocial. I mean, I guess if you can get off non-parasocially, I mean, I guess that's possible. Like, just because you're doing that, it doesn't mean you're like emotionally attached to the person, but it's like, it's not platonic. No cap, that's the best confession yet. There was a lot to unpack there, bro. Like, I don't know if I enjoyed that confession, thought it was funny, or like feel proud that I am able to do as a fucking 2D streamer what a real 3D person couldn't do. Like, I don't really know how to feel. I'm gonna be completely transparent right now. Oh no, I know it's gonna be bad. I have a collection of my roommate's hair. What? That I've collected so much to the point where I can make a wig out of it. It smells like orange and kind of tastes really good. Like, I'm not going to lie, it's honestly busting a move for real. I go up to my roommate and yank pieces of hair out. I rummage their room for extra pieces, guys. I'm not weird. Try it. It's like eating cardboard, but moist. Listen, you could have lied and be like, yo, I have a wig business where we make custom lace fronts and I'm trying to sell them for cheap. So I steal my roommate's. But you said you stole the hair to eat it. Oh my God, you're gonna need to see a trained professional, bro. That shit cannot be. You need to see a doctor, okay? Listen, your intestines are gonna be screaming for help when you try to pass the hair through your intestines as a bowel movement. Your roommate's probably gonna think you're a serial killer. And like I don't think that's okay, like mentally either. Like, you know, there's a lot that needs to be addressed here, you know. Sorry if I'm being insensitive, but if I was a government official, I would make that a crime, you know? In 2022 was the first time I pleasured myself to VTuber explicit fan art. It was fan art from your hand cam stream. Sorry, Kyo. You know what? I forget where I heard this, okay? I don't know if it was a reaction. It was somewhere I heard this from somebody, okay? They said I had pretty hands. So I'm just going to take this as a compliment. I'm going to ignore, you know, like about 50% of this. And I'm going to just take this as a compliment and say I have nice hands. In which case, I appreciate that. Where's the fan art link? Yeah, that's disgusting. Send me the link. So basically, one day I was scrolling through Twitter homepage, and in the middle of scrolling, my mother had called me for help with a package, and I 100% shut my computer completely. But when I went back upstairs to my room, I saw my brother standing next to my open computer. On my screen was a bit of spicy Nijisanji EN art. Oh shit. Your brother found out about us in the most unwholesome way. Oh my God. You ever sees that Liver's face again, he's probably gonna be like, oh my God, that fucking anime with an H person. I know them. I know them. For context, I was not scrolling through spicy NSFW tags, but another person had maybe retweeted or it popped up. So my brother proceeded to question me with everything, and I explained the lore and story of Nijisanji and how I'm not into spicy things. He didn't believe me. Yeah, honestly, if I was your brother, I wouldn't believe you either. I'd be like, oh my God, my sibling was watching that anime with the H shit. Listen, it's okay, you know, just it's not even your fault. Just come clean. You already came clean. It's fine. You know, it wasn't anything you did. It just happened. You know, it happens to the worst of us or the best of us. Me and my best friend lost our first times together because we were that desperate. Listen, it's okay, you know. For some people, that's the ideal scenario. Maybe your best friend is secretly in love with you and at least it made them happy. You know, I don't know. Or it was really awkward. I don't know. That's not too bad though. I think I've known I can name like 3 people I know IRL that have done that. I would say I would just keep this to yourself, honestly, you know. It depends. I mean, you can tell somebody, but me, if that were me, I would not tell a fly, bro. I already know this is gonna be some bullshit if they put kill me forever at the end. I was scared to write this, but honestly, it's not that bad. So I woke up, and when I tell you, it felt like a tsunami had splat on my pra. It did. I had to think about how I got like this, and it turns out I had a really spicy dream about you, and it encouraged me to buy a cat costume and make some spicy pictures myself, wishing you could see it. Also, NSFW artists, please include more blank and literally censored in your art. It would be very appreciated. Hashtag kill me forever kawaii face. I started off with so much hope. I started off with so much hope when you said this shit. But the more I read, the more that hope just slowly but surely just disappeared. It just kept disappearing, and then it just disappeared. I mean, it's not terrible. Like I said, you can do your horny duties in your own space, on your own time, however you want. I can't stop you. I'm not gonna judge you. But I don't need you to tell me. You know, so that's why I'm kind of like, maybe you should take it to the grave. You know, if you do this without informing me, it's okay. But the fact that you're like, I want you to see it, that's where I'm like, okay, maybe it's you crossed the line, you know? I mean, hey, thanks for telling me I have good game though on accident. I appreciate the fact that, you know, allegedly I could, make you feel that good about yourself. But, you know, shout outs to you, but shout outs to me too. But I don't need to know. Did Kyo just shout out himself out for someone's dream? Yeah, shout outs to me, Albin. Okay, I was, that good at, having that amount of unspoken Rizz on my own stream. Okay, I had that much quote unquote man of sax appeal that they had a spicy dream about me and enjoyed it, because if I had a spicy dream about myself, personally, I would be terrified. But since they weren't, maybe I am doing something right. Just in case, here's some water for all the thirsty Kyomis. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much for bringing water to all these down bad motherfuckers in the chat. Hey, to any of you who have submitted any of these horny confessions previously, you're welcome, because clearly you need some of it. Someone said, hey, I haven't got a dry throat. Sometimes I wish I did not have eyes, or that my eyes could read faster than my mouth. I hope you meant that innocently. I really do. But there's like the cynical part of me that low-key knows you're implying something, okay? Why are you saying lubricated now? Shut the fuck up, chat. Listen, I gotta remind you guys, after this stream is over, the down badness in my chat ends, okay? I do not need to get demonetized because you talking about your throat being lubricated in my other streams, okay? Someone said, confessions like this reassure me being a lesbian. Okay, what's wrong? Come on, bro. Are you trying to say I'm that repulsive, man? Like what are you trying to say? I'm gonna put this in come clean, If your throat is already lubricated, you should still have the water to clean it out, okay? It's unsanitary to keep it lubricated for that long, okay? The censored one. Oh, yeah. Because it involves someone else. So they said, I watch gay and pretend it's a EN liver. Okay, so honestly, actually, I would say church confessional box, but like, nah, just take this shit to the grave. Don't tell nobody. I want to kiss you. No hetero. Okay, this is actually wholesome. Oh my God. It's okay. Listen, you can kiss the screen. Okay, right now I will put a cheek up for you. There you go. Okay, that's not me kissing you back though, and that's not me accepting the kiss because I'm not actually feeling it, and I'm not gonna kiss you back. But if that makes you feel any better, you can do that. Okay, but you just know it's not reciprocated. Okay. Yeah, this is innocent. It's fine. If you want to kiss me, that's okay. I am flattered. Oh my God, Kel, you move too fast. No, Albin, for you, bro, I will do it again. Okay, just for you. Okay. Do you fucking have it, Mr. Catboy? Do you have it? Thank you. Okay, Albin, you're welcome. I'm trying to be a good kohai, support the senpai, Oh, I had to censor this shit too. Love you, Kyo. You're a real giga chat who has helped my depression out of the dumpster worst parts of the year. Thank you. I wonder when it gets worse. My first confession is that I have been responsible for the funding and creation of a Nijisanji EN doujinshi of a certain member, and I am the least bit ashamed of it. And then they said, apologies, it's not you. You're hot as fuck, but I prefer this person. Okay. Why are you violating me by bringing someone else up? Why are you like, oh yeah, I funded a doujinshi of this person, and then like also like you're not really my type, but this person is. Like, okay, first of all, fuck you. Second of all, what the fuck is this confession? And third of all, oh my God, are you horny? But like also like disrespectfully horny. You could have just cropped this shit out of the fucking confession. Okay, I'm gonna delete that shit for you. And also the fact that you're doing this is crazy. Okay, so I'm just gonna say, honestly, you should just take this shit to the grave. I don't appreciate this disrespectful horniness in my chat. Okay, if you're gonna be horny, you don't need to add a little spice on top of it of you being like, what's the word? fuck do you watch me, bro? Chat, stop asking for the fucking link. You're not getting the fucking link, okay? Forgive me, Kyo, but when I was watching your debut, at some point, I started drooling like a crazy, and it just started dribbling down my chin. When I laughed, it was pretty gross. To this day, I still don't know if it was because I was down bad or hungry or maybe a little brain dead. I don't know. Hope you're having a good stream. You don't even know what you're confessing to. You're like, I drooled and I don't really know why, but here are the 3 possible reasons. Anyways, do with this what you may. Since you're not sure why you drooled, maybe like it's a medical problem. You know, maybe you need to see a trained professional. I don't know. Maybe you have a drooling disorder. You know, maybe your salivary glands are overactive and, you know, your hormones are a bit too active. Like, I don't know. My neighbor's dog low-key looking like a snack. Pause. I have a lot of questions. I don't even know what you mean by this. Do you mean it looks edible? It looks cute? It looks like a wiener dog because it's actually a wiener dog, so you're thinking it looks like a hot dog and you think that's funny? Is it because you think it's attractive in like a different context? Either way, you shouldn't take it to the grave. You should honestly, you know, doctors exist, my friend. And it's okay to see one. Chat, I would like to now formally apologize on behalf of anything that has been said this stream. Would like to warn you that nothing that has been said in this stream should leave this stream. And also remind you that dog videos exist and wholesome content online exists. So after this, if you need to, they're available. You're gonna say dog videos after the last one? Okay, bro, like why you gotta make it weird, man? Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed my scuffed New Year's stream. And by New Year's, I mean I'm bringing you guys an end of the year with a bang by reminding you all that we as human beings and a society are terrible people.